Morning, respected Miss and all other teachers. I myself, Aryan Raj, Standard 9 is present before you all with my chemistry project. So, my chemistry project was on the topic diffusion. So, let's start it. So, what is diffusion? The first question comes. So, first, general information which everyone know about diffusion is that it is the process in which molecules move from higher concentration to lower concentration. So what does this mean? So it is like we can actually, it's an example, it's not in this way, but let's think that water molecule is present 5 here, and thus it is connected in a tube. There are two containers and a small tube. 5 is here and 3 is here. So for at when these will come, then what will happen, that the one molecule will just get through that pipe, only one molecule, and go to that where 3 is there. Now what will happen, 4 is here and 4 is here, but they are now they are equal. So there it is, that is how diffusion works. It always move from high concentration, the more molecules, to low concentration, to less molecules. So that's now we'll move forward. So this is the image, high concentration to low concentration. See, there are so many molecules, only 3 molecules, so they will move to these molecules and try to make them equal. So now we will move to the next page. So activity for comparison of diffusion. So first requirement is 2 beaker, honey and ink. Then first we will take a beaker filled with water, and then put both beakers separate, and then in first beaker put 2 to 3 drops of ink, and second beaker put 2 to 3 drops of honey. Actually it was on my project, so that is what. And then what will be observation, we will see that the ink will diffuse faster than the honey. This is because for there are actually they are connected, but there are two reasons. First, because the ink molecules are with their intermolecular force between them is not as strong as the honey. Or you can say that the molecules are not as tightly packed. Both are liquid, both are in liquid state, but in this their molecules are not as tightly packed as in according to liquid. We will compare now, the molecules are not tightly packed as per to the honey. So when the ink is put in that, we know that in water there is a motion which is always going on, that in this circular way. So when ink will be put, due to that only, that ink will start, the molecules will start to separate more and more. The intermolecular space will again start to increase, because when that has been put, it will, we will see that it will try to occupy whole container, whole water present there. So in that way, that ink will get diffused to all the that whole place, to in that beaker. And it's now we can also say that why, where is diffusion in this. So it is that here is the concentration of molecules. We will see now, you will see in whole water there are more molecules than one drop of ink. So that way we will not see here. When a ink is put at that particular place, then when it is put there, the ink will see its surrounding only, not the whole water body. So it will see surrounding, and then it will spread to the still the surrounding. Now when it has spread till the surrounding, now it will see that, oh my god, there are more that ink will actually don't think, but let's imagine, ink will think, oh my god, there are more space, then why I will leave it. Again it will spread to that. Now we will see slowly when half beaker will be diffused, then what we will see, then half beaker is so with ink only, and still ink will be there, because jar is now we will, then the comparison of both will be there, and we will see that those ink which were there, its concentration is equal to, when a concentrate it is bit more than that which is remaining water, so it will again diffuse to whole jar. But that will lead to time, because the jar is bit big, and diffusion needs time to be taken. Whereas honey's what molecules are tightly packed than the ink, which will lead to slow diffusion in the water, because that motion which is working in the water, the circular motion, will not act as much as faster as the in the case of ink. So now we will move, And that's all what is in the video. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this. Thank you, miss.